I thought that would be like a funny gag, but now I'm just scared. Hi guys, I'm Danielle and welcome back to Kombucha and a Snack. I just came from Walgreens, but while I was there, I thought that I would pick up something. You know what? Fuck this little sticker, because it's messing up my beauty review. Oh god, I'm sensing a theme here. Yeah, I just spent thousands of dollars on oral surgery. Weird flex, but okay. Packaging from Walgreens is a 0 out of 10. Walgreens, what the fuck? It would have been really cute. So I decided that I would pick up the L'Oreal 24-Hour Wear Foundation. It cost me $13 and I'm gonna try it today. So I decided before I go to work today, I am going to test out this foundation, throw together a look, and then head to work. I've been working out. Do you see my delts coming through? Probably not. There's a cute little lemon on this. I like to put primer on before anything, even my brows, because of the slickness that it provides. And the one that I'm really enjoying lately is by Touch in Sol. It's called No Pore Blum. I like this one because it's got that pore blurring effect that I really enjoyed from the Benefit Porefessional. And I just ran out of the Porefessional, so this one's been a great replacer and I'm enjoying it. I also like this one even better because it comes in a pump. Pump is sort of the theme for today.
Ooh, big head on the beat. Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Next, I'm going to throw on some brows. Today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Precise Pencil in the shade, I don't know, deep brown. I'm actually going to sharpen this pencil first because it's really got a soft tip. I know it's not very on brand for me to sharpen my pencils before I use them, but I've learned my lesson. What is on brand, however, is that these shavings are going to fall right onto my lap. I'm just gonna do my brows really quickly because it's not a brow tutorial. If you do want to see this technique of how I do my brows, I would check out my latest video, which is actually a brow tutorial. I hate things that come with caps. A product that I've been trying out lately and really enjoying for my brows is actually a brow gel. It's called the Bushy Brow by Lime Crime. I love Lime Crime products because they are cruelty-free. Those are thick today with like 5 C's. Now for eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be going into the Sizzle eyeshadow palette by Tarte. And I like that name because I like any name that makes me think of bacon. All right, I'm gonna be going into the color Paddleboard right here on a big fluffy brush. Focusing it on that outer edge. Now I'm gonna take the color Playa. I think it's playa, right? Like they're going for beach, right? Like it's like a kite surf. It's like a rainforest of the sea. Like it's a beachy vibe, right? It's not playa, right? Like it's not like, he's a playa. It's definitely playa. Okay, I'm going in with that color. Then I'm gonna put that right on the brow bone and use that also to blend between that dark color that I just laid down. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Starfish. I've never used this one before, but I think it could be fun. Now going in with the color Off Duty, which is this brown color. I'm just putting that on the outer corner for some depth. And then blending in the crease a little more. All right, I'm gonna stop that there because this is a review of a foundation. All right, so first, like full disclosure, my beauty blenders are like not clean and I'm actually gonna be cleaning them right after this video. So I'm still using like a disposable little sponge. These kind of suck and they'll like leave lines in your foundation, so we'll like kind of give this the benefit of the doubt. So I guess let's just go in. It says it's supposed to have a breathable texture and 24-hour wear. Oh, that pump is like dope.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Let's go. Let's go, beach. The sponge sucks. First impressions, very skin-like. I like the finish, I'm sorry. But on my skin, very skin-like texture. Shit, it went on really thin and very blendable even with that shitty sponge. But I'm pretty good at working a shitty sponge. Weird flex, but okay. I love how I was supposed to go to the gym this morning. That's why I'm like dressed in my sports gear, and then I'm doing this instead. And I'm still calling it being productive, but it's just an excuse not to like do cardio. All right, now's the time in my routine where I have to like do concealer. So before anything, I'm gonna get my setting powder ready. I'm using the Pretty Vulgar setting powder. I don't know, does it have a name? It's called The Powder Room, Mad About It. And I have to get this ready. It's like dusted, crusted, and busted because I feel like I'm gonna wanna set quickly. So I always tap out some powder. Typically, I don't set my face. With a foundation that's like dewy that I trust and I know is not gonna like flake or kill me or something, I would like to set it, I think, because I'm not sure about it. However, if today goes well, maybe I'll test it again and not set it and wear it how I normally would. But today I'm doing a little bit more makeup. We'll see. So I'm going in with my CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer just under my eyes, but like a lot because I want to brighten this foundation. Jesus, come out. So that's what we're doing today. With a little bit of highlight. This is not the worst. I look pretty good, bitch. Oh God, I look crazy. I look like literally crazy, like nuts. I can't decide. You decide. Highlighted to the gods. Now we tap out one eye at a time and work fast. Make sure you got any last minute creases out. Go in with the sponge. Pick up some powder. Put it underneath your eye. Good. Then you're gonna want to put it everywhere else. I look atrocious. Who let this happen? Me. I feel good about it. I guess now I'm gonna contour my face. Going in with my Makeup Revolution palette, which is busted as fuck. But I'm taking the lightest shade. It's pretty ashy, so maybe that'll make me less orange. Who knows? Is that how that works? Comment. Like, if you want to be the beauty guru instead of me, just like fucking comment, because I'm confused. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my fave brush that I literally just did all my makeup with and contour my nose, and it's a giant brush for this. Snatched, or worse. Yeah, I just contoured with that brush, but you bet I'm gonna do my highlight with it in like a second. Clean your brush. Then I'm gonna take this little brush by Luxie and I'm gonna go back into my palette by Tarte. I'm gonna go into the brown and put that under my lash line. I'm excited. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put on some mascara. For mascara today, I'm gonna be going in with an old favorite. I remember when I first moved to college, this was like the first thing that I bought with my own money from Sephora. I know, late bloomer, buying my own makeup like when I got to college, but I bought this Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced and it's really good. For blush, I'm gonna be going in with Mocha by MAC and this blush brush by Morphe. Blush up your cheeks. Oh, we're very pink today. I love this. I'm so girly. So I felt like I had to wear more makeup today because of how orange I felt like I turned out. Like I wanted to hide it. But maybe I'll try this again tomorrow with like more natural makeup and see how this foundation wears as well. Now the last step for my face is highlighter. Something I've been loving doing lately is matching the highlighter everywhere. So I'll put it in my inner brow bone, my nose, everything. It's my everything highlighter. Even on days that I'm not wearing eyeshadow or like a lot of makeup, I want the illusion that I'm like healthy glowy skin. So I'll do that. One that I've really been enjoying, I got in BoxyCharm. This is by Pretty Vulgar. It's the Shimmering Swan Highlighter in the color Glow Up. And I love this one. I think it'll look great with this look because it's so pink and very, very like highlighty. I'm gonna take a tiny Luxie brush. I'm gonna dip into it and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. And first I'm gonna do my inner corners. Then my brow bone. Down the bridge of my nose. Alright, and this is where you're gonna say I've lost it with highlighter, and like, I have. I like to be shiny. I'm gonna do it on my lips. And then I'm gonna switch brushes. Tried and true. I don't even know who makes this brush. I guess it says Mally on it. It's a great brush. Then I'm gonna do my cheeks. Oh, it's so pink and pretty. I love it. This is probably like my favorite highlighter I've ever used. It's so, like, I fell in love. I'm in love. Now, to give this foundation a fair shot, I'm going to spray it with setting spray. I'm trying to cut down on setting spray because I noticed that they have a lot of alcohol in them. I don't know if it's possible to have a setting spray that doesn't have alcohol listed as like the first ingredient because I have extremely dry skin, especially in the winter. It's usually more combo, but in the winter it's more dry. It's like flaking off in patches, so I'm using like a lot of moisturizers, and that's why I'm highlighter obsessed because I want to fake that dewy skin that I don't have. Anyway, I just doused my face in L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray. I'm gonna be using this CoverGirl and Katy Perry lipstick, Katy Cat Matte. This is in the shade Sphinx. OMG, this was like the perfect color. I'm obsessed. Let's throw on a gloss and call that shit a fucking day. You're lucky I'm the gloss queen. So I've got a whole bag of just like lip product. Oh god, do we want to go fancy today? Do we? Do we? Do we? Yeah, we do. We're gonna go Fenty. I was gonna go, it was between like this Elizabeth Arden like pinky pink or like this Fenty like peachy pink. I feel like I have Nicki Minaj's lips right now. Oh, I fucking hate that I just said that. That's what I just said. That's the look. I'll see you in a couple hours when I check in. Right now it's 11:59 according to my Apple Watch. And I will let you know how things are doing in a bit. I was just looking for my phone so that I could tell you guys what time it is now, but I'm filming on it, so I can't really do that, and I literally just spent like a minute trying to look for my phone. Dummy. Hi guys, hello, I'm back. This is check-in number 1. When I left off, it was about noon. Now it is actually about 3 hours later. It's 3:14. When I looked at my face earlier, I was like, maybe it's like, it looks good from afar, but then up close I was like, it's not really settling into my skin. Like, you know I'm wearing makeup, but I'm wearing a lot more makeup than I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? But now, I got distracted, but I think that my makeup looks really good. It's had a few hours. It's had 3 hours to like sink into my skin, and I feel beautiful. Like, this is how I like my makeup to look. You can see up close that I look just like skin. Are you shook? Because I'm shook. Like, I'm not creasing. But I'm not creasing. I just, let me look. Oh, baby. Alright, this check-in is so weird. I don't need a 4-minute fucking check-in. But yeah, I think my skin looks really good. I look natural, like natural beauty ass beach, but like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. Oh well, I don't know. I feel like I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. I have really nice feet. I think my skin looks really great. Furthermore, we'll see how it wears. I feel like it has worn down maybe a little bit around my nose, but I touch my face kind of a lot. I like the way my skin feels. I'll see you in a few hours because the next check-in will probably be after hours and hours of baristaing, so I'll see you then. Hello. Alright, so hi guys. It's actually been like 3 days since you last saw me. The last thing, when we left off, I had done a check-in about 3 hours after I wore the makeup, then I went to work and life got hectic. It wore really well at work. I have like a pretty active job, I guess you could say. Not really, I mean like I walk a little, but like I be sweaty. There be dishwashers steaming in my face all day. The makeup really held up well, so I got off work at like 10 and that makeup was on from noon to like 11 o'clock at night, and it looked really good. I know you would believe me more if I had footage, but oh well. For part 2, when I did my makeup the other day, it was like really full coverage with like powders and everything, which isn't really my jam. I just wanted to make sure that I was giving the foundation a fair shot. But it had a fair shot. It did really well. So now I want to see if it'll hold up to my more daily makeup routine, which is definitely dewier. I'm not going to set anything. I'm not going to use setting spray. It's going to be lighter and you'll see. And I want to see how the foundation holds up without powder and things like that, with a lighter look. All right. Let's get into it. You guys should be really proud of me because I said I would wash my makeup brushes and I did. So now the world's my freaking oyster. They're all clean. My sponges are clean. It's beautiful. On a day like this, the first thing that I like to do is moisturize my face. So I'm going to be using this Mario Badescu night cream. It's like super thick and super moisturizing, but that's why I like it, because I have extremely dry skin. Oh, it's on my rug. Fuck, that was like expensive. Too expensive to be on my rug. But I do want that dewier finish because my skin is like not naturally gonna have that. So I'm putting on a fucking night cream. I have to leave for work in like an hour. Like, you're gonna make sure that I'm doing what I do when I go to work. Like, it's not gonna be that extra because I have to go to work literally in an hour. So after that, I'll probably like moisturize my lips because why not? I'm using this lip treatment from Fresh, which is a company that I've liked their face masks from before. I'm trying this out. It's called the Sugar Mint Rush. I don't know if I said that, but it's like a lip balm and it's minty. But on Sephora, it says like, if you press your lips together, throughout the day it'll activate the minty sensation. I don't know if that's true, but like it's a pretty good lip balm and I've been using it. Let's go in with that foundation. I lied, I have to prime. Okay, even on like no makeup days, I am gonna prime. So of course I'm using the same primer as yesterday, the Touch and Soul No Pore Blum, just to give the foundation a fair shot and make this a real science experiment. Now, you don't want to go changing too many variables at once. One thing that may be a problem though is that I did put a moisturizer like on right underneath this. I think that I did do that the other day because I typically do if I'm wearing makeup, and I might not have like shown it. I'm not sure. That might cause it to slip around. We'll see. But anyway, going in from that pump that we decided we enjoyed so much. Oh, it's dripping everywhere. It's so liquidy. Alright, so upon applying the first layer, I think it looks really good. I'm gonna go in with one more pump just to cover like a little more of my forehead and some like some problem areas. I think the pump is really ingenious. I don't buy a lot. I buy a lot of my foundation from the drugstore, and like a lot of it's not gonna come with a pump. So this is pretty nice and convenient for us messy hoes. It gives you more control over how much you're getting, blah, 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 blah. It's great. Honestly, so far so good. My skin looks just the way that I like it to look at this stage. Like, it looks great. So wow, this foundation is really great. Like, it is giving me like a little bit of, not dewiness, but like I'm not matte, and I do not like to be matte. I look natural, naturally finished. It's good. My next step is to conceal. So I'm basically gonna take my NARS or Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger. I'm not gonna set this because I've been testing this one on its own. Without being set, it does hold up. Throughout the day, I can just, if there is any creasing problems, but there's like, I feel like it looks even better without being set than on the days that I do set it. So that's our concealer situation for the day. Not as heavy as the other day. That's the point of the 2-day wear test. 2 different styles of makeup. Just blending that out. It's also good because I'm testing different products with it. I loved the way the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer looked fantastic with this, so I want to see how this is blending out. Oh, it just looks beautiful. Oh my god, we're just gonna have a beautiful skin day, I can tell. I'm feeling like I look good. Ooh, first let's do my eyes. I don't know, I want to do my eyebrows last so I don't get like highlighter in them. Because on days that I'm not doing a lot of makeup, I'm gonna wear a lot of highlighter. I'm gonna go in on this teeny tiny little brush from Luxie, and I'm gonna place this right underneath my brows. Good, then we're pausing on highlighter for a while. Now today for my brows, I'm just gonna go in with that Lime Crime Bushy Brow. I'm not gonna fill them in with like a pencil first because I think that can look too harsh sometimes when I'm not wearing like a lot of foundations. And that's exactly how I feel. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of foundation. Like, my skin looks really great just in my other mirror here. Alright, so now all that's left is to finish off my highlighter, my blush, and my lips. For blush on days like this, I've been loving products by Too Faced, which I love their like Sweet Peach collection, but the name of this is literally Peach My Cheeks. Okay, but it's in the color Ginger Peach, which I live for orange tones on me. It's a cream blush, so we're sticking to the theme of cream on my face so I don't look dry because I've been really having some dry skin this winter. So I'm just taking that on this brush from Coastal Scents. Alright, now just continuing off my highlighter, going back in with that Pretty Vulgar. I'm telling you, like, I fake dewy, moist skin with just a lot of highlighter and, like, tricks. Alright, a couple hits of setting spray for good measure, because I feel so shiny today. Alright guys and gals, I'm gonna get dressed for work. This is gonna be the finished makeup look for day 2 of our test. Like I said, we did not set anything. There's no powders on my face except for like highlighter. But I'm gonna give you the up close of my unset face so you can see how my skin looks. And the answer is it just looks fucking great, bro. I think we're done here. I'm gonna do a check-in, maybe. I have to leave so soon. I still have to do my hair. Bye! I'm on my break at work, so this is gonna be quick. Here's the makeup about 3 hours later up close. Pretty good. All right, it's about 6 hours from the last sort of check-in. The skin is looking really, really natural in this pretty dark lighting, and it's been all freaking day at this point, so the foundation's keeping up pretty nice. Hi guys, I guess this turned into like a 3-day wear test. I'm wearing the foundation again today. I've had it on since 3. It's 5 o'clock now. And I think I'll do the final update tonight because this evening I'm just out with my mom. I just got back from dinner at Miller's and I had really good pasta, which was like needed because I've been watching way too much MasterChef Junior. But my face looks good. Alright guys, it's day 3 of the wear test. It's about 6 hours from last time you saw me, and I still look freaking amazing. I love this product. You can see it's breaking down a little bit on my face, so some of my skin is showing through, but it's been on all day. I love this freaking product. I love how it wears. Hi guys, welcome back. It's actually been, okay, first of all, my hat is on because I think I have really bad hair. I just came home. Yep, we're a wispy ass beach. All right guys, hi, I'm back. So what started off as a 1-day wear test ended up being a 3-day wear test. It's actually been a full week since I started the video. So I've been wearing this foundation as much as I humanly could. That's a lie. It's been a week and I tested it 3 full days, which is a lot of makeup for me in a week. Whatever, it's fine. I tested the L'Oreal 24-hour wear foundation for 3 days, and the consensus is basically, honestly, I really like the foundation a lot. I love the way that it goes on. I love the way that it works with my favorite concealers. It is so beautiful and it like looks gorgeous with product on top of it. The one thing I would say is that it did last longer and on my face and didn't break apart from as much, I feel like, when I did wear the full face. So the first day that I wore it, I did the full face. I powdered, I bronzered, I powdered, blushed and stuff like that. The foundation was a lot to get used to because it is super full coverage, which is crazy from the drugstore. I would compare the coverage and the consistency to my all-time favorite concealer right now, which has been the NARS. I would compare it to a NARS foundation, and I got this from literally Walgreens for $13, and it does just as fine. I might like be switching them because I just like them that much. I just liked the way that it looked on my skin. I was definitely feeling myself in a couple of those like Snapchat check-ins. I'm sorry, a lot of them were tough because I was like in the break room at work and it's hard. I don't ever want to be that beach who's like vlogging. I don't know, it's weird. I like the way that it looks with powders. When I did not powder it, it definitely did need some help by the end of the day. I got shiny, let's be real. And then by the end of the day, I'm not sure. It's hard to describe the way that it looked at the end of the day. Like, I didn't look like my face was melting. It wasn't like a bad foundation day. And there definitely was foundation left. I just was greasy. Like, I looked shiny, like really, really shiny, which I personally don't mind as much as other people might because I'm in a very dewy phase right now, whatever, but I was greasy. I would recommend powdering this foundation, but it did last for a very long time on my face. It just did get a little greasier on the day that I didn't powder, which is pretty obvious. And I'm not the beach. Like, I'm not the one who's powdering throughout the day, who's blotting, like none of that. No, I don't have time. I did wear this all day. I'm a barista. I'm on my feet all day, back and forth, carrying things, you know, steam in my face, all kind of fluids. Did I wink or did I just blink at you? You decide. This makeup held up all day, and I really do mean that. You can see that it looked so, I freaking like this product. I'm gonna keep using this product. It is a long wear foundation. It's cheap, holds up to my Sephora foundation, and it just like is full coverage without feeling full coverage. Like, I'm not the one for a face, like a cake, like a mask. All right guys, I'm gonna call that a day or a week on this entire video. It's been a lot of work for me, so I would enjoy the like feedback. If you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up, because that lets me know that you're liking the direction that this is going in, and then I'll know, and then I can like try more things like this if you're into that. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this monster of a video though, but as always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Probably, hopefully. Thanks guys, bye.